All right, what's up, everyone? It's your boy, I Sleep Too Late here with another one. We're going first, I believe. Oh no, we're going second. Well, that's exactly the reason why we put Chalice in the sideboard, I guess, is because of that, and also because we don't have enough room for it. we probably, I mean, we'll also have Giganta, but like, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? It's probably correct to have Chalice game in your main deck, but I anticipate going second a lot of the times. This is definitely a keep. We can go turn one library, draw a card, cast Mox Diamond, pitch a Wasteland, and then go Ancestral Recall. Yeah, that's disgusting. That is actually disgusting. All right, let's see what our opponents got here. They're not a. I'm putting them on oath. I'm putting them on oath right now. I'm gonna say it right now. That's what they're on. If that's the case, we're gonna have to find our Grafdigger's Cage. We'll play library here, draw a card. Let's go ahead and get our Mox Diamond. We'll discard. I guess we'll discard the Wasteland. Um, Probably just end the turn now. We don't want to lose the Force Negation, or we want our Ancestral Recall to resolve, is what I'm saying. We're interested in doing that. Yeah, that's fine. Because I mean, otherwise I'd be discarding my hand. I'd be discarding cards. Let's go to upkeep, and while they have three cards in hand, I think I am gonna just Ancestral myself right now. Okay, cool. They got their own recall. That's fine. Where? Oh no, that's so scary. Well, you know what that means. We have to. We just have to cast the Karn. Yeah, we just have to cast Karn now. Um. Yeah, we gotta cast Karn. Just see if it resolves. It'll probably get countered. Whatever. It's gonna get Force of Willed, I think. I'd be surprised if this doesn't get Force of Willed. I'd be shocked. I'd be thunderstruck. Yeah, I mean, you gotta Force of Will this. Oh, they got rid of Atraxa. Okay, so they are on. Okay, so they're on. I obviously have them on the right deck. Let's let's just go ahead and move on to our next turn, or their next turn. I think I'm gonna want to upkeep activate library. Is this oath? Okay, that's not a problem. It's not technically a problem because we can go like um yeah, we can still do all the things that we want to do here. So I actually am gonna do this. Let's just draw a card. Okay, Glaring Fleshraker is really nice. In fact, do we just win now? We don't even need to worry about let's see. Oh, you know, Tabernacle is actually great for what we're trying to do. So I'm actually gonna hold on to the Tabernacle because it does let us sacrifice our own creatures. Let's just discard. Um, let's just discard the city. I don't think they're gonna have a force of will here. But if we really wanted to be super careful, we can get Tezzeret on the field first. Let's just cast the Glaring Fleshraker. And then I guess I'll just do this. Well, when you know that you win the game, you probably should play a little bit faster to execute all the game actions. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Just gonna keep doing this, I guess. All right, cool. Easy dubs, easy dubs. We didn't even need to show the Grafdigger's cage, but I think having 3 Grafdigger's cages is pretty nice. Um, and then we're definitely gonna want Vexing Bauble here. We're not going first, so I don't think we need Chalice still, but I think Mindbreak Trap is going to be very important here. Maybe putting in another One Ring and like, um, they are playing Time Vault Key, but so we could theoretically bring in Null Rod, but I mean they're gonna win with Atraxa. The Time Vault is like a secondary win condition for them. So I think it hurts me more than it hurts them. So I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna let's see what do we cut here. Let's cut the Bazaar. Um, I still really like our setup. Tabernacle is actually really good because if they give us like a spirit, we can just destroy it with the Tabernacle. And actually, it's not sacrifice, by the way. Tabernacle says destroy, which is really funny. So if you were trying to correct me there, you were not going to be successful. Um, Karn is still pretty good, but I feel like if I'm gonna play Karn, I might as well just bring in a Null Rod, because I'm just imagining that situation where they had like Soul Ring, Mana Crypt. Like, it's just better if we have Null Rod instead. You know, let's just cut both of them because we just don't have enough space for everything. We can probably just cut some of the blue spells. But actually, I think this is the exact deck where we would want to have Ancestral Recall and Time Walk. So I'm gonna say no to that. Um, Maybe cut a Mox Diamond. Cut a Crucible. Maybe let's go down on the One Rings. And then as far as the last cut, I don't really know. Maybe another Mox Diamond. Mox Diamonds are good. Maybe it's a mistake to cut them. Maybe I should be cutting like an actual Mox. I still think that an actual Mox is better than a Mox Diamond, even if I'm playing blue spells. Oh gosh. So I'm actually gonna mulligan this only because like it's a little slow. I mean, I know we can cast like Time Vault and then like One Ring or Golos, but like we don't have any way to interact with their board, and they started with 7 cards, so I'm gonna mulligan. Um, this hand is good too, but it doesn't really get us anywhere. Let's see. We can Mox Diamond, the library, play like. Oh, yeah. No. No. Yeah, because then you can play Mox Diamond, pitch library, play city, get Crucible. But again, we don't have any way to just. I guess we do win the game once we get Clearing Fleshraker out. And then what? We ditch the Manifold Key. All right, I'm down for this. I'm down for it. It doesn't seem terrible because even once we play the library and the City of Traders goes down, we can just play it again from our graveyard, which is the whole point of Crucible if you think about it. But maybe what we do instead is cast the Glaring Fleshraker so that we can kind of turbo out our top, and then we can go like Crucible later on, like next, like we'll go Mox Diamond, Pitch Library, City Traders, Glaring Fleshraker, turn 2 untap. We can then cast the Crucible, get a token, play Lit Library, play top or whatever, spin the top. We'll have plenty of opportunities to do what we want to do. All right, they had a pretty explosive hand, but I think our hand is going to be just as good. Okay, Mishra's Workshop changes things a little bit. Does it really though? I don't think so. I think we still want to do the same game actions. Cast Mox Diamond, Pitch Library. Yeah, I think it's the same game actions here. We really want Glaring Fleshraker out turn 1, and then we can always just Crucible and get our stuff back. Okay, Forbidden Orchard I'm not too upset about. Show and Tell. um well, this doesn't really. Let me see what Sea of Cherries is. Okay, I think I'm just gonna play the Mishra's Workshop, because if I keep the artifacts in play in my hand, I can just trigger Fleshraker pretty easily. And this also just accelerates me to the point where I can go Crucible, play Library, play top, maybe spin the top, find another top. Probably should be on 4 tops in the main deck game 2. One of the first things I should probably be doing is like cutting Bazaar for like a top or something. I don't know. But I mean, I'm pretty content with where we are right now. I mean, they did just refill their hand. If they have key, then yeah, we're screwed. But all right, do they have a way to draw a card here? Because if they find key, then they just win. Okay, yeah, there you go. Let's just see if they found it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. All right, so now we can go Chalice. Crucible was okay. Having 2 copies was fine. I think we actually do want Null Rod, honestly. They wouldn't have mattered in that game because they were gonna win with Atraxa anyway. But just having the Null Rods and maybe the Karn is gonna be good. I guess the question is, what do I cut? I guess we don't need Golos. Um, Honestly, Tabernacle I think is a little bit too slow. I know I kept saying that it was good. I know I kept saying that, but I actually don't think it's the best here. And then maybe just cut the 2 power, because we're not really doing that anymore. All right. Probably could have cut some Mox Diamonds for another Sensei's top or whatever, but uh so this hand's good, but we technically can't cast anything. So I'm gonna mulligan. I think we can do better. Alright, this is an easy mull. We'll go down to 5. Okay, this hand is a lot better. Yeah, let's keep this. ditch this. Do I want to ditch the strip mine? I think I kind of want to ditch the city. Because we can always find another city off of our one ring. Strip mine at least gives us some more opportunities to, like, destroy stuff. I don't know. Oh, actually, do I ditch... Hold on, let me think about this. I think I ditched the strip mine. Mana denial's good, but we actually really value our own resources here. Alright, we're gonna just Chalice on 0. Because I want this Grafdigger's Cage to resolve, and I think they're gonna counter it. Oh, they're not gonna counter it, okay. Alright, let's just pass turn. I think that's a pretty strong start. We're off to the races. Okay, Saga is good. They had Soul Ring like every single game. Wow. All right, do I want to play? I guess I play the library. Try to turbo this out. All right, Crucible's good, but can we get some? Can we draw some better cards next turn? They're probably gonna hold off on the Saga and just create some tokens, is what I'm thinking. They might also get, I don't think they're gonna get Vexing Bauble off of the Saga. I don't know what they get here. They're gonna create, so they have another mana they can recall or whatever. I don't know what they're gonna do. They also can just like, I mean, this is just green mana for whatever they want to do, like Oath or whatever. Next turn we should have a much better like explosive start, because we'll just have like access to 3 extra cards with the One Ring. They also need to figure out a way to remove the Grafdigger's Cage. They probably have some Moxen in their hand, and that's what they're thinking about. Like, maybe try to figure out a way to remove the Chalice or something. Okay, so they're not gonna have they're not casting. Okay, their own One Ring is fine. Yeah. If we can find like a Strip Mine or a Wasteland, that'd be great. All right, Glaring Fleshraker is great. All right, this is good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just start by casting the Glaring Fleshraker. Oh, actually, do I want to do that just yet? No, it doesn't trigger. So I'm just gonna do. Let's just cast the Fleshraker and pass, because they still have protection from everything. I'm gonna do everything I want to do next turn. All right, we're gonna F6 here. All right, they're gonna create a token, which is. Oh, are they not gonna create a token if they just create mana? Oh. Oh, they're gonna try to find. I know what they're doing. They're trying to find key. They're trying to find the time vault so that they can key for it. It didn't even occur to me that that's what they were doing until now. All right, well, if they have it, they have it. I mean, what can you do about that, right? I don't think I would have mulliganed this hand. I mean, I could have gone a little deeper, I guess. But if I had kept the other hands, I would have definitely lost. Well, the second hand was like a no lander. The first hand could have been a keep, but I would have been slow. I would have been looking for like extra stuff. Okay, they don't have time vault, which is nice. If I can find a way to strip mine their underground sea or wasteland their underground sea, I'd be pretty happy. The other thing we can do with our library is just like draw a card. I don't know if that's better than just doing something else because we have the one ring already for card advantage, but more cards the better. They have 11 cards in hand, so like really it's like I don't see how they lose. I don't see how they lose here. Okay, Oath is fine. So that means we just have to win next turn or like well they're definitely gonna they definitely have some number of Force of Wills in their hand. So I think their question is like, you know, what are they gonna oh, they have Tabernacle? They have Tabernacle, okay. Let's go to main phase one. Mindbreak Trap is pretty good. Um Tap the One Ring. Okay, Null Rod is really good. Um I actually like that we have Wasteland. But still no way to like pop off here. We kind of have to just like cast Null Rod, right? Let's draw a card here with Library. Okay, that was pretty good. But we're I don't know if I really want to cast that. I guess we should. Yeah, we should cast it so that we have like artifact stuff. Oh, it gets countered anyway. That's great. I'm actually really happy that happened. I forgot about the trigger here, but that's good because that I mean this is just an extra. This is basically a Lotus Petal effectively that deals damage to them. All right. All right. All right. Now, actually, I kind of want to do something here. Since we have Tolarian Academy, I kind of want to just not tap the Tolarian Academy and instead take this opportunity to cast Null Rod off of a spawn. It's pretty free and it allows us to cast Mindbreak Trap for actual blue mana. So they're gonna want to counter this. Question is, do I want to fight over this? Oh, it resolves. Okay. Um. Well, black mana is probably scarier than the green mana. All right. Um. We don't have an answer to the Traxa, unfortunately. So unless a miracle happens, I think they are going to eventually just win. Maybe I shouldn't have played the null rod so quickly. They were just gonna win though. You know what I mean? Wait, did they not use oath? Oh, did they like they must have all their Atraxas in their hand. That's the only explanation for why that how that could possibly happen. That's a shocker. All right. Well, I am just gonna wasteland their Forbidden Orchard, I guess. Getting a wasteland lock is pretty nice. Oh. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Get an island. It didn't even occur to me. Oh, I had the Grafdigger's Cage. I was wondering why. I was like, oh, I was like wondering why that didn't happen. I'm like, I'm so bad at this game. All right, um, well, not that it matters. Oh, what? Why did I win? Why? Wait, why did I win? They. Oh, because they go. Oh, because they lose three, and then I take two, and then no, they go down to one. They go down to six, take two from that. They lose three off of the One Ring. No, they win. They don't lose. All right, I'm confused about that concession. They would just get Atraxa and gain all that life back. I'm confused. This is the second time where I won, and I was just like confused. Like I'm happy I won, but I'm just trying to understand like the reasoning, right? Because like at the end of the day, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for like the reasoning and the rationale. But anyway, I mean, we'll take it. We'll take the W. So let me know in the comments. Did I miss something there? Let me know what you think about this video and how that game went. Because I don't think that they were going to lose. Um, please let me know because there must be something I missed. But anyway, that's gonna be a wrap, folks. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.